Alright, hi everybody, Mr. Beltran here. Today we're going to go over a yoga workout. Okay, if you want to take your shoes and socks off, that's fine. Traditionally, yoga is done barefoot. Okay, if you want to put a towel or a mat on the ground for you to do your workout, that's okay too. Okay, now remember, when we're doing this workout, it's not about speed. Okay, we're not trying to go fast, we're trying to go slow and controlled through all the different movements. Okay, and then we're going to be kind of holding them in different positions or whatnot. Okay, so we're going to start by sitting on the ground here. My legs are kind of crisscrossed. I'm going to just kind of reach forward with my arms as far as I can. Okay, and then I'm going to slowly walk my hands over to one side. Okay, just slowly stepping them to the side, and then I'm going to hold it to one side here. And I can really feel a stretch here on one side of my body right here, okay? And I'm going to slowly walk it back to the middle. When I say walking it, I'm just moving my arms side to side like I'm taking steps with my hands, okay? And I'm going to go to the other side now until I feel that nice stretch here on the other side, okay? Hold it here for a few seconds. And then slowly back to the middle. And slowly back up. Okay, now try to keep your back nice and straight. You don't want to have it rounded like this. You want to have it nice and straight, sitting up tall. Okay, and we're going to twist to one side. I'm going to put my hand on my opposite knee. My other hand comes in back of me as I twist. Okay, trying to still keep my back nice and straight as I do it. And then I can turn my head also, kind of looking back behind me while I do this. Hold it for a few seconds here. And then let's go the other direction now, okay? Slowly twisting the other way. Put my hand on my opposite knee, okay? My other hand is behind me, and then I'm twisting my head a little bit to look behind me, keeping that back nice and straight, sitting upright as I do it, okay? Hold it here for a few seconds. And relax, come back to the middle. All right, now I'm gonna kind of swing my body, my legs around so that I am on all fours. Okay. Try to keep your back nice and flat. You don't want it to be arched or curved. Okay, you kind of want it to just be nice and flat here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of slowly sway my body around in a circle. Okay, so a little bit to the side, then a little bit to the front, other side, and then a little bit back. Okay, just doing little circles here. And then I'm going to go the other direction, circles the other way. Okay, just, again, not too fast. Okay? It's never a race when we are doing these here, okay? Alright, and then we can stop that one. Okay, now we're going to work our toes to the ground. We're going to turn into that downward facing dog. Okay, make your body look like upside down V. Try to keep your legs as straight as possible, but if you need to bend them, that's fine, okay? So I'm going to push with my hands, push with my feet, lift up my knees, try to get my body into that upside down V if I can. Again, if you need to bend those knees a little bit, that's okay. And we're going to hold it here for just a few seconds. And then slowly, we're going to walk our feet towards our hands, just little steps, okay? Again, try to keep them as straight as you can. But if you do need to bend them, that's okay. All right, once we get our feet up to our hands, we're going to stand up nice and straight, nice and tall. And take a deep breath. Now stay where you're at. I'm going to move over a little bit so that you can see me a little bit better. Okay, but you should be staying in the same position that you were at just a second ago. All right, now, so we're going to start with our hands here in front of us. Okay, we're going to do our sun salutations. Remember, for those from earlier, you're going to bring your hands up over your head. Swing them out to the side slowly. As you swing them out to the side, you're going to be bending forward at the waist. Again, keeping those legs as straight as you can, but if you do need to bend them, go ahead. Okay, all the way until your hands, fingers touch the ground, and you are leaning forward here. Okay. Slowly, you're going to lift up and put your hands on your knees, look straight ahead, and then bring it back down. Okay, don't forget to breathe while you're doing these. Okay, now I'm going to move again. Stay in your spot. I'm going to move so you can see this next move here. So right now, my hands, my fingers are touching the ground, legs as straight as I can. If you need to bend them a little bit, that's okay. All right, now I'm gonna put my hands down. I'm gonna bring one leg straight back behind me. Okay, then I'm gonna put the other leg behind me. So I'm in a plank, okay, or push-up position. If you need to put your knees down, that's fine. Okay, you're gonna slowly bend your elbows down. Try to do it slowly, all the way till you're on the ground. Okay, then you're gonna make your feet flat on the ground, and then gently you're gonna push with your hands and arch your back up. This is called a cobra. Okay, and then hold it here. Take a couple nice deep breaths. Don't forget, while you're doing all of these, to make sure that you're breathing calmly. Now I bring my body back down, bring my toes back to the ground, and then you can come back on your knees first if you need to. We're gonna go back to that downward facing dog, okay? That upside down V, keeping those legs as straight as you can. You need to bend them a little bit, that's okay. All right, hold it here. And then let's slowly walk those feet back to the hands. If you need to bend those knees to get there, that's fine. Okay, and then as we stand up this time, we're gonna swing our arms out to the sides, kind of reverse of what we were doing earlier as we're standing up, all the way until those hands meet above our head touching. And then we're going to bring it down in front of our chest. I'm going to move, you stay there, so that I finish in this position. All right? And then we're going to try it again one more time. Okay, so bring those hands up over your head. Swing them around as you're bending down, nice and slow. Okay, if you need to bend those knees, that's okay. All the way till those fingers touch the ground. Bring those hands up to the knees. Lift up your head a little bit. Look straight ahead. Back down to the ground. Okay, stay there. I'm going to move. Okay, hands down all the way to the ground. Now this time bring your opposite foot back than the last time. So that's going to be my left foot. Back. Okay, then the other foot comes back to it. Okay, in that nice plank position. If you need to put those knees down, that's okay. Slowly bend those elbows down to the ground. Okay, make those feet flat. Push with your hands to do the cobra. All right, hold it, and then back down. And then we're going back to downward facing dog, or the upside down V. Put those toes down, get on your knees if you need to. Push up with your hands and your feet until you're in that upside down V. If you need to bend the knees, that's fine. Hold it, take the breath, and slowly walk your feet back towards the front. Okay? And then once we're here, swing those arms out to the side as you stand up. Hands come all the way over your head together. Back down in front of you. I'm going to move. You stay there. And we're back in this position. All right? Okay, we're going to try one more move here. Okay, this is called side angle pose. Okay, so you're going to start with one foot. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see it. Is going to be in front of you. Okay, and my toes are pointing in front of me. Okay. My other foot is going to be back a little bit. Okay, and those toes are kind of pointed off to the side. So these toes are pointed straight. These ones are off a little bit to the side. Okay, this knee is bent, and this leg is straight. What you can do is you can put your forearm and rest it on your elbow. Okay, now you're going to have to get these legs apart so that you can get your elbow down here. Okay. And then once you're down here, okay, so my elbow, my forearm is right above my knee, not on my knee, above my knee. Okay, keep this leg straight, the one in the front is bent. I'm going to lift up my arm straight up over me and twist my body a little bit to the side so I'm looking at the ceiling right now. Okay, and I want to try to hold this here for a few breaths, just for a few seconds. Right, good. And relax. Bring that down, and now let's go the other way. Okay, so now I'm going to make this foot, the one in the front, with the toes pointing straight. My leg on the back, those toes are pointed a little towards the side. Okay, this one bends, the one in the back is straight. Get my forearm on my knee right here. Okay, hold it. Then I'm going to lift this opposite arm and lift it up towards the ceiling. And twist my body a little bit. So I'm looking at the ceiling as I do it, and we're going to try to hold it. Try to hold it for a few breaths. I know probably your legs are feeling a little tired from holding up your body. But do the best that you can, just for a few seconds here. And relax. All right. Let's head down towards the ground. We're gonna do a couple twists here. Okay, so we're on our back. Grab your knees. Okay, and then we're gonna put one leg straight. And then you take that other leg, and we're gonna twist it across your body. Okay, let's twist it across your body. Just lay down and relax while you are twisting right now. Alright, hold it here. And slowly bring it back towards the middle. Bring that other leg up so that both your knees are together again. And then let's switch. Put that other leg straight and let's twist this leg towards the side. Okay, hold it there for a few seconds. And then back to the middle, slowly. And two knees together. And then make them nice and straight. We're gonna do our Shavasana. Remember this one, you wanna just relax your body as best you can. Legs are on the ground, hands are at your sides, arms are down. And breathe, nice deep breaths. And just feel your whole body relaxing. Okay, nice deep breaths while you're laying here, feeling all the muscles in your body, just relaxing from all that work that we just did. Alright, a couple more deep breaths here for us. Alright, and you can slowly start sitting back up. Alright, and that was your yoga workout for today. Don't forget to do those stretches at the end and then fill out that Google form. I'll see you all next time.